Welcome back, everybody. It's Dean and Ann.
Covering week 18.
Yeah, these are our picks, our predictions. We're going to get it right this time.
Yeah. Professional football. It's exciting.
Are you excited? This is the final week of the regular season.
I am very excited. Looking at who's been eliminated and where people stand, where teams stand.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what led me to these decisions.
Oh, okay. So
I'm excited
yeah.
to see how it plays out. If the eliminated teams maybe are like, I'm not going to go down without a fight, and they screw over these other teams.
Yeah. The upset. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, the upset, sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vengeance.
They got nothing to live for except sticking it in the eye of the other team who they're on their way to the playoffs. They're doing great.
So I think there's going to be some really good games, and there's already some games where I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, who cares? There's a few who cares games. Well, let's get it started. Saturday, Steelers at the Ravens.
Well, even though you're like, you can never discount the Steelers, Ravens are at number 1, I believe, right now. So I can't see that. That'd be a crazy upset.
And just for clarification, I said you can't count the Steelers during December. It's now January. You can count out the Steelers in January. Yes. I got the Ravens also on this game.
It'd be tough not. You'd be crazy. Yes.
All right. Well, next up, this is a primetime game, Texans at the Colts.
All right. I'm going with the Texans.
Wow. I'm going with the Texans, too.
Yes. I went with Texans. I originally picked Colts, but I went with Texans because they need to be the Colts to,
get in the playoffs.
Yes, and maybe win the division. So I feel like that's going to light a fire under their
Both
butt.
teams have this same situation. Win and you're in. The Colts technically are in, but that doesn't mean anything because they could lose and get out. So it's not clinched up for them. So they both have to win this game to stay alive. Yeah, this is basically the start of the playoffs for them right now. So, but I'm going with Texans also. So, what do you got for the Sunday games next?
All right. For Bucks Panthers, I am going with the Bucks.
Yeah, I got the Bucks too. I know you would not pick the Panthers even if they were doing really well.
Yes, never. I would never pick them.
Browns, Bengals. Browns and Bengals.
Well, I went with Browns. My reasoning is that they've really pushed through with their coach, Stefanowski, whatever his name is, and overcome a lot of injuries, and the Bengals are really low on the totem pole right now. So
I hear you. I got the Browns also.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, Joe Flacco resurrecting his career.
It's kind of impressive. Yeah.
Most impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings and Lions.
Vikings and Lions. Oh, my.
I'm going with Lions. Even though they had that. I think they're fired up. I think Dan is going to be like, we need to go out there and make somebody's mother cry because he'll never walk again.
Yeah, wow.
Okay. We'll
that was a little too far.
Okay.
Yeah, I think what he said was controlled fury. Yeah. He has controlled fury, and they got gypped out of a game last week against the Cowboys. I said it on this program that they won the game, but the refs took it away from them. So the Lions are furious, and they're going to beat the crap out of the Vikings, I think.
I'm assuming you go with Lions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jags Titans. If Jags win, they get the division. So I'm going with Jags.
Yeah, Jags are deep into the playoffs. They're doing well, and Titans are eliminated. So I kind of see this as like the Jaguars. This is their chance to kind of seal it up and say this is it. This is who we are. And so I got the Jags on this one also.
Okay, this is a game. I was like, well, it doesn't really matter.
No one's even going to watch this game.
So I'm going with our Hard Knocks friends, the Jets.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to do the Patriots on this one.
Okay, it was a tough call.
It was a tough call.
I just felt like either could really win. I think they both suck equally.
Yeah.
Where are my rankings? Jets are 26 and Patriots are 29. So that was part of my reading.
Pretty rough.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, at least we got a contested game on the map.
Thank
now,
goodness.
So, yeah.
I can pull ahead. I was getting worried. Falcons, Saints. I'm going with the Saints.
Yeah, I got the Saints too. Just purely for home field advantage. I got nothing else on these two teams. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, Bears, Packers. I mean, Bears really pulled it out last week.
Did they?
And came all over that field.
Oh.
But I'm going with Packers because they're a little bit higher than the Bears.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Packers as well. Yeah, that's all I can say really about these two teams here. Broncos, Raiders, another smash, another blockbuster of a game. Okay, what do you got?
I'm going with Broncos.
Oh, I got the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So the games nobody cares about are contested.
Yeah, these are the most exciting games of the week for us. Are the ones that no one cares about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that the Broncos aren't going to be able to do anything with the new quarterback, and yeah.
Well, I'm hoping maybe the new quarterback will like, just my time.
Yeah, this is a chance to prove himself.
Let's do this.
I don't even know who it is.
I don't know either. I actually didn't even know they had a new quarterback.
You didn't?
It didn't say that anywhere.
They benched Russell Wilson.
Oh, okay. I know he did like some sort of press conference, but I didn't listen to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's this whole thing about his contract and how much money he's entitled to, guaranteed, I should say. And basically, they're like, we don't even care. We hate you so much that we don't even want you to play on the team anymore, and we'll pay you the amount of money that you're due. Yeah, the Broncos are done with Russ.
All right.
So where could Russ go? Who needs a quarterback?
Who would want him?
I don't know. I don't
Sorry,
know.
Russell.
Somebody needs him.
I mean, you were there for the Hawks when it was your time, but
when you had a really good defense, and some great receivers, and Marshawn Lynch.
All right. Eagles, Giants. Eagles have had their issues. They lost to the Cardinals.
Yeah, freak loss. Yeah.
Defensive issues, but I think they can beat the Giants.
Oh, come on.
So,
but we also thought this last week when we were like, oh, they could beat the Cards.
Yeah, that's true, but I feel like the Giants are even lower than the Cardinals. So, I don't know. My numbers are all over the place.
I think the Eagles are going to take this one. I think that this is one of their East Coast games that they're used to playing. Going out west was a little weird for them probably, and so they're used to beating up on the Giants. So, who knows what happened in that Cardinals game? I don't know.
Who knows? Speaking of Cardinals, Hawks Cardinals.
Yeah.
I have gone for the Hawks.
Yeah, let's go Hawks. Why not?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's win one.
Yeah.
If they win, they get to stay in the playoffs, apparently. So, that'd be nice.
That would be nice. That'd be great. That'd be swell. Chiefs and Chargers. Oh, I'm going for the Chiefs.
Okay.
They've had some life breathed back into them.
Do you think Taylor Swift will be there in Los Angeles for the game?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a big game. Yeah,
and it's Los Angeles.
And yeah,
I would go.
I got the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chargers. I'm sorry, Chargers. Rams, Niners. My Rams.
Yeah, Rams, Niners.
But even though Rams are number 10, Niners are at number 2.
Yeah, well.
So,
some say number
they had
1.
a great win against the Giants. But Niners are going to win.
You're gonna pick the Niners over your Rams?
I feel like it would be insane to pick the Rams against the Niners.
That's funny because I'm picking the Rams.
You're picking the Rams?
I'm picking the Rams. Earlier, we mentioned the wild upset.
Yes.
This is going to be an insane wild upset. The Rams are going to beat the Niners in their division, or they're divisional rivals. They hate each other, and it's going to be the upset of the day. You can't change it now.
I'm not, because I feel like Rams are a dangerous team. I believe that they're good. They're going to be dangerous in the wild card round. But
also, if you've already locked up the number 1 seed, this game is sort of meaningless to the Niners. Sort of. They've already.
Is it? Would you
statistically, like, getting into the playoffs and being in position? It's not to individuals. It's not, because they're going to want to play good. But.
That's true. They might play weak.
This is one of those dangerous moments where it's like, we've already locked it up. We don't have to try as hard. And the Rams are like, oh, yeah?
Oh, it's going to be a sad week if they win and you win this point.
One of the things about the Rams is they are notoriously difficult to beat in the division, right? They're very strong in the division. No matter how well they're doing the rest of the year, the Rams always have trick plays that they pull out of their butt and hurt you. And I can tell you're just furious.
I cannot believe. Yes, this is the pick you said I'd be surprised about. Yes, I am very surprised.
I'm excited for this game.
Oh, good. I'm excited too. I mean, it's like when you pick against the Hawks.
I hate picking against the Hawks.
You want the Hawks to win, but they won't.
Yeah. And
I feel like this is what. All right. Cowboys, Commanders. Cowboys. Cowboys aren't number 3. Commanders aren't 31. So
yeah,
I'm guessing you're picking Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys too.
Okay, I mean, I'd be uber shocked.
Let me tell you how the Commanders are going to win. No, there's nothing like this for the Commanders. I'm sorry.
All right, this one also might be contested.
Okay,
I think it's going to be.
Okay.
It was very tough. The Dolphins, though, suffered some injuries in Baltimore that I think are really going to hinder them. And the Bills want to win their division thingy.
Now, let's just say before you cast your vote here, let's just say that we're filming this Tuesday before we watch Hard Knocks. Okay, so the episode that they'll kind of talk about the game, and they'll show the game and then the behind the scenes stuff. So we haven't seen Hard Knocks yet. This episode from the previous game, so we might change our minds at some point. I don't know, but that could have an effect on our opinion about how they're going to approach the next game. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my butt. What did you pick?
Bills.
You picked the Bills.
Did.
That's the logical choice.
I feel I love the Dolphins.
Yep.
And their coach. Maybe that's why I like them, because the coach really cracks me up.
Yeah.
But I feel like maybe they had some really good games, but now I feel like it's lukewarm. They're not in it to win it. They're in it to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're up and down. Yeah. But I'm going with the Dolphins.
All right.
We have 4 contested games.
So if I win them all,
you could get all your points back.
I could. It might not turn out in my favor. May the odds be in my favor.
Oh, man. Okay, Jets, Patriots, Broncos, Raiders. Those are 2 total flip of the coin games. Niners, Rams. I'm going to give you the advantage on that one because the Niners are really, really tough.
You brought up some good points, but I just feel like I love the Rams, and I think they're just not bringing it all that they could.
Okay. And Bills Dolphins, it's another one of those games that we don't know. We don't know how it's going to go because Bills have been inconsistent this year as well. It's kind of a toss up, Guess depends on who's playing for the Dolphins. If they get their weapons back, if they get everybody back and I don't know that they are, Oh, man, it's going to be an exciting week.
It is.
Man, it's been a fun year already.
Yes, it has, and this is it. And then it's on to the special weeks.
The special weeks. This will be the last time we have 16 games.
Great.
Yeah.
Good. I don't like making this many decisions. 16 decisions in one day. That's a lot.
That's a lot of decisions.
All right. Do we need to look at the totals?
No, we did that
All right.
already, and so we can say.
Put your comments below. Who do you agree with?
Mm-hmm. Also, like and subscribe,
and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.